Hi guys, so I'm here with another video, and this video is about how you can debug your Python code, SQL code, or PySpark code and R code as well. So the reason I'm making this video is because I have used ChatGPT 3 for debugging my code, and I'm gonna show you how you can also debug your code using ChatGPT 3 instead of going on Stack Overflow and going through all those uh, solutions. It kind of even hard to get understand those solutions, because if you go to Stack Overflow, I'm going to show you Stack Overflow first. For example, I had this query of hangman. Sorry, no, not hangman. I would rather go for a smaller problem, because it's just, for example, average in roll up and cube operations, right? So this is one of the queries I had in PySpark. So I was doing data analysis using PySpark, and I was facing problem in understanding what is roll up and cube operations in PySpark, because I was working on a large data set. And yep, as you can see, I mean, this is one of my search on prompt on my ChatGPT, because I have been using ChatGPT for some time now, and how you can even have a full tutorial about PySpark. So the thing gonna show you is what is Stack Overflow. You all know, right? For example, if you have a basic SQL problem or a Python problem, you can just all questions, and there are so many answers to it. For example, be it from WordPress, Python code, and anything else, right? For example, I want to stick to I have this data frame where just give me a moment. So I wanna just give me a moment. So I already have yes, I already have this code written. You can, I think, the error it's gonna show is maybe this file is not loaded. If it's because it's transient, it stays for some time, and then you need to upload the file again, right? But I think the file still exists if it works now. So it shows like we do not have this file. So for example, if I'm just gonna show you the simple code error, right? File not found error. If I put this here, copy, and I'm just gonna show you the live example, not previous chats. Just put on new chat. You can just paste the error, the code error, and it's gonna show you the details about what is the exact problem. So it's gonna give you an explanation about there is no such file directory or other sort of thing. And so let's make it full size, and so it's gonna give you the problem, what exactly is happening with your code. So for example, if you go through incorrect file path, what may be the possible reasons you are getting this file not found. File is not uploaded, maybe the file is not in the current working directory, maybe there is no you do not have enough permission for file accessibility, file extension, case sensitive. So what you can do to fix the error, so double check the file path to ensure it's correct. So this is one way. This is a very basic example of code debugging. I mean, you can have any sort of level of code debugging done in ChatGPT. So what you do is I go here and I upload this file. Since I have it in my downloads, this is the file, this is a CSV file, so I'm just gonna upload it here. And this is, I think it is uploaded now. If you run the code, still it's gonna work, right? And for example, I want to use matplotlib instead of cborn SNS, right? I have cborn here, right? I want to use, and I want to know what's the difference. Matplotlib lib.pyplot, sorry, just give me a moment. Pyplot is plt, So I run the code again, and I want to ask, for example, go to this data set, and this is my previous query in the prompt in the chat GPT, and it's taking some time to connect to this. Just give me a moment. So, or what is it? I can still do it again. For example, if I have this data set, right, and what I can do is I run it here. You again get this plot, right? You get this plot where you have x and y on x-axis you have the job title, on the y you have salary in USD, right? And the legend is this one. What the thing I wanna ask ChatGPT is, for example, I was also trying to access this tall E. Is It's far more complex and advanced. You can't access it unless you buy the credits for it. So my task is, what's the difference between what is the difference between matplotlib and seaborn library? I'm just asking a simple question, you know. So it's gonna give you a reply. Purpose: versatile 2D plotting library, seaborn, large higher level data visualization built on top of matplotlib. So seaborn simplifies the process of creating informative and aesthetically pleasing. Can you write a matplotlib code for above dataset? And I want to see the difference between the two, right? So this is here. Certainly. So he's saying if I do not have an access to your dataset, well, all you can do is you can, for example, this is your dataset, x values, y values, scatter plot, right? And maybe just try plotting this thing because I already have imported and I already have everything. So let's put it here, and on x-axis x label x values and y values. Instead of x values, just put job title and salary in USD. I want to see how does it work, you know. Job title, for example, this, copy this thing, and data is equal to data, right? Yeah. So I think instead of x values and y values, data is equal to data, just remove this part. I want to see actually what's the difference, you know. Does it work? It's gonna show an error. Create a scatter plot, because I need to plt and I need to comment this code. That's what happens, you know. And now you can run it again. It's gonna show, and now I want to debug this code, right? So what's the exact problem? I don't know. It shows you can go on search. Let's go to Stack Overflow. Syntax is a basic syntax error, but again, I if I'm not so this is the main syntax error I'm facing. This needs to be commented, you know. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this and run the code still again. Let's see how it works. So in matplotlib you get this sort of plot, right? It's a scatter plot. So this is, but it's not clear, right? So, and on this is this, right? And I got this code from ChatGPT. I haven't, this is no, sorry, this is nothing. And this is the thing, right? You can even ask it, can you do code debugging for me, yeah. And it can do a code debugging as well, right? Of course, yeah. I mean, it just needs your problem, right? and it will give you a solution as far as I know. um, and the interesting thing which I want to do with this is like, this is one thing which we have done. Let's ask, um, can you write a SQL query for data scientist salaries data set where you get maximum salary in United States and Australia Australia based on job title. So let's see what does it do. I wanna see. I've not provided even the data set, right? So it is giving me the SQL code as well, so right? So you can even run the SQL code anywhere. I think you can even use it. Yeah, everything is. I mean, it provides answers to most of your problem solutions. I'm making this video again because I think the more we use ChatGPT, the easier it's gonna be for us to even learn coding. Coding, not in sense of coding, but yeah, to know about exploring data analysis and everything. Understanding maximum, minimum, average, all sort of things. Um, so that should be all for this video. If you guys really like my video, please subscribe and hope to see you next time. Thank you.